morning, Bitcoins!
This is MadBitcoins live from the Bitcoin 2022 conference in Miami. We're joined by Cryptsi Art. How's it going, Cryptsi?
Very well, thanks. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Glad to be here.
Now, I've seen a lot of your art on the internet. Just for our viewers, when did you start doing Bitcoin and crypto-related art?
Well, Cryptsi is a kind of collective. Between us, we started making Crypt arts, which was Bitcoin wallets in QR codes and art, back in 2014. And Cryptsi, the first Cryptsi pictures appeared later that year. So yeah, we've been basically making pictures, spray-painted art, graffiti art, basically every year since 2014.
Now, with the crypt art, there's a QR code on the front and a wallet embedded in the piece.
Yeah, we just use the public key. So it's just the public key, so you could obviously send the picture Bitcoin, or you could check the balance. The private key would come completely separately in a sort of sealed envelope to keep it safe, obviously.
So you could store money inside the art.
That was exactly the idea. The idea was Bitcoin so simple you can store on a piece of paper, and it was really to do with the education process. Although I think maybe it was the wrong timing, and it certainly didn't work as a business enterprise.
Well, I know a lot of people who have them have put maybe like a 0.1 Bitcoin in them, and back in the day that didn't used to be very much, but now obviously it's more and more money. So that could be pretty exciting.
Yeah, well, we did something for charity. A long time ago, and we just printed a canvas with a QR code on it, and we got people to donate. Unfortunately, we lost the private key. So all the money, we managed to get the money to the charity, who didn't want the Bitcoin at the time. They should have accepted the Bitcoin. I did try and persuade them, but unfortunately we actually ended up losing the Bitcoin ourselves as well. So, but the shit happens, I guess, in Bitcoin.
Well, that same thing happened to, I think it was We Are Bitcoin, something like that. They made a great video back in the day in animation, and I think they collected over 100 Bitcoin, encrypted their hard drive to keep it safe, and found that it was far too safe, and they were never able to recover the funds that were supposed to be used to promote Bitcoin. So it happens to the best of us.
Well, that definitely makes me feel better, the fact that we only lost like half or one Bitcoin.
And what are you working on now? Anything new?
Well, Cryptsi kind of is growing. We were always very against this NFT movement. We thought it was all Ethereum, Scancoin based. We weren't
except curio cards.
Except curio cards, of course. But slowly we've learned to produce counterparty which uses Bitcoin wallets, it uses Bitcoin addresses. If you just want to buy and sell NFTs, you only ever have to use Bitcoin. So yeah, we're having got our heads around that, sort of about 7 years too late. We started making NFTs on Counterparty. So we make fake rare Pepes, we make Funchkins, drooling apes, and there's a whole new, every week there's new series springing up. There's Wojaks and Fockheads, and each has a slightly different community. The communities cross over quite a lot, but it's a great, I think a lot of the NFT art world is like very self-centered, people doing one-on-one NFTs, especially on Ethereum, looking to charge a fortune, and it's all about money. Whereas I think the counterparty is more about the community, just people like making series of cards together, whether it be on retro computer games or whether it be on taking the piss out of drooling apes, or taking the piss out of Bored Ape Yacht Club with the drooling apes. So each series has its own ethos, which I think it's a great community to be part of. And yeah, I'm busy guerrilla flying the conference at the moment for this is fake rares. I've got more all over the place.
Well, that sounds great. Where can people learn more about your work?
Well, we're Cryptsi.com, CRYPSI.com is the main website. We tend to be Cryptsi Art on Twitter. I think someone stole our name a long time ago. So Twitter and Telegram, we're Cryptsi Art.
That's great. Thanks so much for the interview.
And it's fantastic to meet you.
Thank you.
Great honor.
Aww. Thanks, man.
Good morning, Bitcoins!